Hi everyone, so this is the main demo that we are working upon for the solar yields. So you can log in into the portal. This will be used mainly by the consultants and the solar panel installers. So that, yeah, we can sign in. And this shows you all the projects that you are working upon. Let me go through a project. So this is a project based on Rohini Sector Point 2, New Delhi. This gives out the solar panel, the configuration, that how much is the grid, what is the tilt, and what is the azimuth angle. Azimuth angle is the best angle to receive maximum solar efficiency. It gives out the annual yield, the AOI losses, and the optimal tilt. Currently, this is fixed out for my location. And yes, it also gives out the performance curves, the angle of incidence. It compares the current tilt to the most optimal tilt over a typical day so that each solar panel can get the maximum efficiency. It also takes up the shadow coverage. Now, most of these solar panel calculators only take up the temperature and the sun angles. They do not take up the shadow coverage. Since in India, the roof space is quite limited, so we have to take up the shadow coverage. It shows the perfect way that how during noon time, the shadow is none, while the shadow coverage increases slightly as per the hours of the day. You can also create a project during this. And yes, we can initialize another simple project. You can also choose out the cell layout of the solar panel that we are going to install, and it is going to run a simulation. This gives out the thermal and efficiency map for the solar panel. This is the solar panel that is installed, and these are the solar cells for each solar panel. Now, the green part shows that each solar cell is working efficiently with each temperature and efficiency that is going to give out. And this is the whole project. We are currently working upon the backend and the front end, and we have also planned out a special dashboard for each consultant and the company, and I'm going to show it next. So this is the dashboard that is going to be used by the installers and the consultants for each site. This is going to show you about the system health for the each system that you have installed on the site. It is going to give out the basic information. Now, the main feature that we are working upon is the production forecast. What the AI is predicting and what is the actual consumption and production happening per hour on the site. We are also going to test out the storage. This is the solar battery that is being used in a combination with the solar panel, and it is going to give you the live status that it is charging and what are the issues with that. And it is also going to give out the grid status, that what is the export and the import along with the savings for per kilowatt hour. This is currently an experiment, but yes, we want to deploy it as soon as possible. So finally, with the demo, we want to show how Joulewise is going to work. Is that the user and the consultant are going to give out the site location, the coordinates, roof and land characteristics. The usage pattern is going to be fetched directly from your meter. The local weather can be fetched, and the policy intensive can be taken up from the internet. All of this is going to be done in the backend for the AI decision engine. And finally, you will be left out with an optimized renewable energy deployment, reduced capital risk, and higher system performance. This is how we are going to bridge the gap between deployment and planning. We want to make the planning more and more easier for the consultant and for the user in the end. This is the demo of Joulewise. Thank you so much for watching.